Brian Bealer's rounding them up. It's going to be February 6th for sale, 1966 through 67 Pontiac GTO Tempest Lemans. This search is going to come from several of our subscribers. So we're knocking out about 5 requests with this one search. You got to dig that. Appreciate all you new subscribers. If you're new to the channel, this car you see right here is not the only one we found. This is my pick of the day. This is the one I would go check out if I was looking to buy a 66 through 67 GTO Tempest Lemans. With that said, let's get on to the search with all the ones we did find. I don't own any of these cars. I don't make up the prices. I simply put them in price order. So they're going to go from lowest to highest. It's going to be Facebook Marketplace and Craigslist. That's the 2 platforms we're on. So those are the 2 platforms that you will find all these cars currently listed for sale as of the February 6th. So let's get started. First one's here is going to be a 66 Pontiac GTO. You want to go to Georgia. On Facebook Marketplace, you'll find it $3,500. It's been here for 19 weeks. So my guess, the catch is there's no title with this car. Looks like it's got the Tempest taillights. 66 Pontiac, 3,500 firm with the title. Body's okay, needs trunk floor pans. Good Pontiac 400 trans. I don't know if all that's serious. Why is this car still on here 19 weeks later? So I don't know. If you're in that area, check it out. In Georgia, looking for one, boom. These are horrible photos. I know I mention it all the time. Sometimes I forget to mention it. We just go through them, but it's really easy to go edit on your phone here to fix this problem. You just crop this picture and cut off all this black stuff on the top and the bottom. And the blurry picture you see in the background, that's how big this picture would be. So I fix this a lot of the times. When I pick picks of the day, I'll crop it down, put the round them up in there with the date, what the search is, and make their photos look better than what they do. And it's probably the case with the pick of the day here today. So on to another one. $3,500 is where we're starting. On to another one. $3,500. PA Facebook Marketplace. It's gonna be 67 Pontiac GTO Coupe. $3,500. I don't know which ones are GTOs, which ones are Le Mans. A lot of guys clone these cars, so I know when you guys ask for the request, GTOs only, we'll go through them on the search and we'll just make it all of them because so many of them are cloned. It's not funny. This one looks like it's got the GTO taillights in it. So it says unfinished project, no title. So there you go. PA with no title. On to another one. That one looked better than this one. Springfield here. It's going to be in Missouri. 1966 Pontiac GTO, true GTO. That's what it says. $3,800. It's like you're getting not even half a car. A quarter of a car. I don't know. I mentioned a lot of times in the past, it's people like this that list cars asking this kind of money that have really ruined the hobby for a lot of people, man. How the hell are you going to ask $3,800 for that? I don't care if it's got paperwork or not. The title's not worth $3,800. On to another one. It's been 1966 Pontiac GTO. Ty's got it listed Indiana, $5,000 4 weeks ago. Seems like a pretty good buy right there. I'm seeing 2 of them and an extra roof skin laying on one. So is this a 2 for 1? And if so, this looks like a great deal. It says this is a true 66 GTO, 66 Le Mans, and 66 Tempest. All are extremely rough with no titles. Any of the 3, lots of good parts. I don't know if he's bundling them all up or what. Check him out. Looking to buy a pile of them? That one don't have much floor pans left in it. There's 3 of them. I don't know if it's $5,000 a piece or what. Check him out. On to another one. I didn't read none of these out. I found the pick of the day. And honestly, have not looked at none of these cars other than to put them in price order. So this one's going to be in Springfield again. I believe it's the same guy. So he's got a pile of them. This one's a convertible. He's asking $7,000. Check him out. If that's your area, Missouri. Yeah. And you might have a way to pile up 4 of them. With one of them being a ragtop. I don't know what he's going to want for all those. $15,000 maybe? 21, 22,000 if it was $5,000 a piece on the other 3. I don't know. On to another one. So 67 Pontiac GTO. All them cars look pretty rough. Like they've been sitting outside for decades. It's going to be a coupe 2-door, $7,000. It's how much he's asking for this. Arizona. This looks like a much better car than all those other ones. Not that that looks this great, but it had a GTO hood on it. Quarter panels both look rough. 67 GTO, again, no title, man. So I guess there it is. If you want to read it out, it does say 4-speed Muncie. On to another one. Someone liked something on our video. I dig that. That's one of my older videos too. Me working on a 64 Comet. My son's red one. See, we've gotten a lot of new subscribers. Some of you guys didn't know I even got cars, but me and my son been building some Comets since he got one for graduation present from his grandmother that was his late grandfather's, that she held on to for 20 years. We just repainted, we did the interior, but I picked up a couple of them too. I picked up a blue Caliente that we've been calling a Blue Sky Metallic Comet, and then I also picked up a Cyclone, which I got videos of those on my channel, but most of the time we're just rounding up cars for y'all. I'm not even working on my car, especially this time of year where it's cold here in Ohio. So on to another one, 66 Pontiac Coupe, GTO Coupe, 2-door, $7,000, Texas. Been listed for a week. So it's not a GTO. Facebook won't let me have Tempest option. That's not true. When you're posting a car and you're on make and model, you put in a Pontiac, go to model. They don't have your model on there. You scroll to the bottom, it says options. Click on options. When you go back, you can type in whatever you want this to say in the title. A lot of people don't know you can do that. Oh, you can type, you can take off the 2D here. He could have took off the coupe. He could have put just Tempest. I don't know if any of these cars are listed as Tempest, but we'll see in the next car, if it wasn't an option, how do other people list it. Exactly the way I'm telling you. This is a nice looking car, $7,000. Looking for a Tempest in Texas. On to another one. That's a good deal, man. That car looks pretty nice. It is a converter you see laying there on the floor along with some big block Chevy valve covers. I didn't read it out. On to another one. It's going to be Jersey Shore, 1966, Pontiac Tempest, GTO clone. I know a lot of guys may say, you go too fast. Well, you got to look it up anyway. If you're going to buy one of these cars, you're going to want to go on the platform. This would be Craigslist. Go Jersey Shore, punch in 1966 Pontiac Tempest, GTO clone. This car will come up. It's been on here for 20 days. It'll be on here for another 10 days. Craigslist lets you run ads for 30 days only. So this car will be on here another 10 days unless it sells. So if you get on here and it's gone, then that means it's sold. It's convertible for $7,500. And it actually looks like it's in damn good shape. So what a great looking ad right there. If you're looking for a convertible. Got the Tempest taillights in it. Got the 326 2-speed on the column. I'm digging all that too. Runs and drives. What a deal for a rag top. On to another one. That could have been a pick of the day. Someone looking for a convertible. 1966 Pontiac GTO Coupe 2D here. Yeah, it's going to be $7,500 he's asking. It's been here 13 weeks, Kentucky. Again, horrible photos. Got full-size photos of stupid paperwork. Nobody wants to see the paperwork, man. The title's one thing. I don't know about showing the whole entire title either like that, but hey, man, it's his car, not mine. He only had like one picture of the car. That's a horrible ad. No wonder why it's been on here 13 weeks. On to another one. It's been 1967 Pontiac GTO Coupe 2D. Don't get me wrong. People want to know you got a clean title. It's the first thing you should say in your description, but you don't have to show pictures of it. You either got one or you don't. Listed 12 weeks ago in New York. This don't look like a bad car till you look in the trunk, right? Trunk pan's nothing. Floor pans are nothing. Had the her shifter console in there. Sure did. Got a T-handle Hurst on it too. Kind of digging that for an automatic. It's a pretty decent interior too. $8,500, 12 weeks, New York. He still hasn't sold it. 400. Restoration project. On to another one. In 1967, Pontiac GTO Coupe 2D. It's $8,999 is the price. I'm digging the slots. I really don't like the chrome trailer wheels. Front end look pretty banged up. Does have the interior in it. Man, it looks rough. I'm hitting that side pretty hard. I'd pass for that kind of money. On to another one. 1966 Pontiac Lemans GTO. That's how he's got it listed. $11,000 3 weeks ago, Maryland. It's another rag top. Looks like it literally caught on fire and burned. Does have interior in it, and then it don't have interior in it. Guess just got the front seats. Does have a 4-speed little steering wheel. It's got some floor pans in it. Don't look bad. I've definitely fixed up worse. Dig them old Mickey Thompson valve covers. 66 GTO convertible project car, 242 car with a clean Maryland title. So you gotta love that. You know, looking for a rag top. Doesn't say convertible in the ad. You just have to punch it in. It's 66 Pontiac Lemans GTO. Maryland. You'll find it. 11 grand. On to another one. I think the other one we seen was actually even nicer, but check out this one. Got the 8-track player in there, and I'm digging that. 1967 Pontiac Lemans, 14,000, listed 9 weeks ago, Texas. That's a nice looking car, right? Even got some decent paint on that one still. 14 grand. Yep, I'm digging it. I don't see nothing about a title. That would be the big thing. Does say open to trade. Just had it on here for 9 weeks. On to another one. 1967 Pontiac GTO Coupe 2D for 2-door. And it's got 14,000. I don't think I put any 4-doors in here because I think Le Mans did make some 4-doors. I believe I've even seen some of them. But I made the cutoff at 50,000 too. I got to tell y'all, man, I'm not going to show cars that are over 50,000, 100,000. These go with 6 figures. We could have sat here and looked at these cars for a couple hours if we wanted to look at all the ones over $50,000. It's insane. There's that many listed. So like all these cars we've seen, some of these seem to be getting high at 14,000. No, these ain't high priced. Not at all. There's guys wanting gold for these. On to another one. And there's all kinds of them out there. Don't get me wrong. There was probably more over 60,000 than I showed under 60,000. 1966 Pontiac GTO here, Coupe 2D. It's how he's got it posted. 17,000 2 weeks ago, Kentucky again. This car looks pretty good though. It's not all bad together. Bumpers look like junk. Interior look pretty molded up. 17,000. Yep, that's your area. It's only been here for 2 weeks. On to another one. I didn't read it out. Description's right here. It's got a 389 Ford barrel. Says a lot of new parts too. On to another one. This will be a 1967 Pontiac GTO Coupe 2D. 18.5, 16 weeks. It's been listed. Illinois. Nicest set of wheels on one we've seen yet. Man, it's not that hard to clean them up and paint them up to look like that. Nice set of caps, beauty rings. Wheels look beautiful. It's also had full quarters put on both sides. It's had no inner fenders in it. Beautiful floors. But man, we're talking 18.5. Damn, there's a lot of work to still be done to this car. I'd have to see all the little pieces, parts, man. I'd have to have a lot of beautiful stuff still coming with it for 18.5. That's my opinion. On to another one. We're at 19.8. 1967 Pontiac GTO Kentucky. This is like the third one we've seen in Kentucky. I love these wheels too. Really nice set of wheels on this. Got a stick in it. Could be the nicest one we've seen so far. I don't know what's going on with the paint. It's like someone spray bombed it with some black or something in areas. Some nice flow masters, nice looking floors, nice looking frame. Yeah, engine looks good. There you go. Looking for a real nice project? There's one. Some paint on that, you can ask 60,000 for it. On to another one. It's gonna be in Vancouver. 1967 Pontiac GTO. Gonna be on Craigslist. 20,000 for this car. I definitely like the other one better. I think I liked all of them better. This thing is, even if it's mint, look how stripped apart it is. I don't know how guys think they're going to sell a car like this for 20 grand, man. Just because you lost interest, you need to go out there and put it back together. It looks like you got most of the parts. So, I mean, spend a weekend on it and at least get it to be a roller. For 20 grand? I don't know, maybe it's just me. It's been here 15 days. I think that's overpriced big time. On to another one. This is another one that's all ripped apart. Someone lost interest in it. Now they're not going to put it back together, and they're asking 20,000. See rot in the roof even. This is like another horrible thing. It looks like it's been sandblasted. Nobody ever sealed it or nothing. And it looks like there's all kinds of holes. I mean, am I saying this shit correctly? Does it really say 20,000 for this? There it is. Kentucky again. I don't know what the hillbilly's smoking, man. On to another one. I'd rather buy this for 20 grand. Here's my point. 1967 Pontiac GTO Coupe 2D. And I don't even know how nice this car is going to be, but compared to that last one, yeah. Way nicer car. Probably nicest one we've seen. Just don't have really good pictures of it. Carburetor's yanked off of it. Headers are off of it. They're about to put headers on it. North Carolina on this one, price negotiable to GTO Le Mans clone. However, it's straight and clean and in great shape. Tell me, you rather have this one or the last two we looked at? On to another one. Back on the Craigslist. It's going to be Phoenix. 1967 GTO Coupe clone. It says minor project car. Well, it's $23,000 for this car. Got the his/her shifter in it. Console buckets. Nice set of wheels. It's a nice looking Pontiac. $23,000. I don't know, how bad do you want one? You have to read him out. I didn't read it up. On to another one. 1967 Pontiac Lemans SE Aero Coupe. That's how he's got this posted for $26,000. We're up to. So now I don't know. We start seeing cars now at over $20,000. That I don't understand why you'd want to spend $60,000 on one. This car looks beautiful, like new paint. I mean, I don't know how much Bondo's in it. You'd have to honestly be there to look at it to tell you how nice it is. You're not going to tell from a picture if the car's straight or not. But that looks beautiful. $26,000. Yep, 400 in it. Automatic. That's what you're looking for. Turnkey. You take it to the car shows. Different set of wheels. That car looked beautiful. On to another one. This one's got some trailer wheels on it, but I like this color blue way better. It's $30,000. 1967 Pontiac GTO Coupe 2D for 2-door. It's a Tempest, not a GTO. 6.6 V8. That's what he's claiming. Got a nice printout on it. 30 grand. I do like the color. No headliner. Oh man, for 30,000, it's gotta have a nice headliner, nice seats, man. Come on. Definitely want to hear about them things at least being in box. That and another set of different wheels. On to another one. Check out these wheels. It's going to be in Lutenbach. It's going to be 67 Pontiac GTO. Ty's got it listed $33,000 one day ago. So looking for a real GTO, Texas. That's where you're going to have to go. This looks like the real deal. I love it. Red wall tires, the red pinstripe, the scoop. This car looks beautiful, and it's convertible. So it does not say in the title convertible, but you see right there is the top down. That's absolutely gorgeous. I don't think you're going to find a nicer one than that. Even got a hood tack on it. And this is my point. Why would you pay $60,000, $80,000, $100,000 for one? You could buy one like this for $33,000. You could fly to Texas and drive this home probably. Posted one day ago. Check it out. Convertibles, what you're looking for retirement. There's the best car on this episode. On to another one. A 67 Pontiac Lemans bucket seat console. That's how he's got it listed. $35,000 New Jersey. It's got trip carbs on it. That's cool. We see a black one and then a red one. So I don't know if they painted it or what's going on. He's listed a pair. So apparently he's got two of them for sale. Check him out. That's your area, New Jersey, and you got like $35,000 to spend. On to another one. I'd still go to Texas and drive that convertible home. 1966 Pontiac GTO convertible here. $35,000. Says it's at a dealership in Cleveland, Ohio. I love the blue. I don't really care for the 80s style floor mats, but at least they're blue, right? It's a beautiful car. Yeah, $35,000 is not out of the question. That's gorgeous. The wheels, the console, the buckets, the interior, the wooden wheel. Yep. Looks like it could be buffed out, rubbed out. One more time maybe. On to another one. $35,000. I like this blue better. This is going to be San Antonio, Craigslist, 1967 GTO hardtop. So see, we did get into some really nice cars at $38,000. Just because we didn't show cars over $50,000 doesn't mean we weren't going to show nice cars. You got money to spend though. Who am I to tell you what to spend it on? 11 days ago on this car right here. That's how long it's been on here. 11 days. San Antonio, 38.5. I do like that color blue. Really nice wheels. On to another one. How could you not include this? 1967 Pontiac GTO, 40,000, Oklahoma, 4 days ago. Anything pulls the wheels, you know I usually include it. So, this is definitely pretty badass. It does say it's got a title. You gotta love that. Only one picture. Usually kind of leery of one picture ads, but I'm sure he'd send you more if it's really for sale. Dana 60 in it. On to another one. 1966 Pontiac GTO, $45,000 for this one. I really don't like the wheels. It's going to be in Ohio, listed a week ago. Yeah, I just don't like the wheels. Other than those wheels, I don't really like the shifter either, but it's not 45,000 to me. It's really nice, but it's just not 45,000. On to another one. So this is going to be our highest as we went right here. Houston, 1966 Pontiac GTO Sport Coupe, 46.5. Posted 2 days ago. I love the Kragers on it, man. Yep, 4-speed console buckets, beautiful. Engine compartment could definitely use it cleaned up. Got the AC still on it. This car is gorgeous. So again, I don't know why you'd spend any more than 46.5 for one. You can buy that 4-speed right there. I assure you, you could drive it home. So on to my pick of the day. This was a cool search. It always is a cool search. I know someone just asked the other day, Brian, find me a GTO. I don't know if we found you one on this episode, but appreciate the request. Appreciate you subscribing, dropping, leaving comments. Again, big thumbs up. So underneath there, hit that thumbs up. That pays back the channel. And even that one guy likes to hit the thumbs down. We appreciate you too. So on to my pick of the day. I don't think you can get there fast enough to buy this. 1967 Pontiac GTO Coupe 2D. It's going to be 2,800 bucks. Says it's at a dealership, and believe it or not, it says it's been out here 8 weeks. I don't know how that's even possible. PA. So PA got the pick of the day. That's where it's at. You want to find it? Go on PA on your Facebook Marketplace. Punch in 1967 Pontiac GTO Coupe. This car will come up. If it don't come up, then it did sell. But as of right now, today, it's still on here for sale. And this is my pick of the day by far. You can't get there fast enough to grab this car. For the prices we've seen and the prices I'm telling you that they go for, right there's your GTO tail pan. 67 Pontiac Lemans GTO clone. Has a 4-speed floor shift, has 4-speed pedals, 10-bolt posi rear, comes with the rear body section for GTO, the tail lights, has GTO door panels. Just what is pictured. That's what you get. Clear title. Yeah, I don't know how this car's still on here. So I probably should have went and bought this one for myself and just flipped it. But that's what you're into, man. You can't get there fast enough to get that one. You're going to get paid. Yep. That's my pick of the day. Hope you all digging it. I'm going to try to bring a couple other Pontiac searches. I don't know. This took me forever to put this search together. But we have some more GTO requests. So I believe we got 68 to 70 GTO still on the search. Yes, we do. And we got some other Le Mans, like 75 and 74 maybe. So we'll be back with some more Pontiac searches. Thanks for watching, everybody. Appreciate all the new subscribers. Again, we never charge finder fees or commissions. We don't get no commissions if people sell these cars. The way to pay it back is to subscribe. Drop in the comments that you're digging what we're doing. Hit that thumbs up. Peace out.